Hello, hello, hello. I'm here to talk to you today about phase number 4 of a relationship with a narcissist. Now, in the previous 3 videos, we've gone over the first 3 phases or stages, which are love bombing, the devaluation stage, and the discard stage. Now, we're going to talk about the 4th and final stage, which basically just segues you back into stage 1 if you make it to this stage. It's just this vicious merry-go-round that never ends until you decide to get off the crazy go-round, because that's really what it is. It's a crazy go-round. And you will go crazy being on the crazy go-round. Okay, so what does Hoover mean and where did that term come from? Okay, well, what does a narcissist do in the Hoover stage? This stage is designed to suck the victim back into the narcissist's grasp. So, what does a vacuum cleaner do? It's designed to suck up dirt, right? So, that's where the term Hoover comes from. Hoovering, sucking. So the narcissist is sucking the victim back in, just like a Hoover vacuum sucks up dirt. That's where the term hoovering comes from. Okay, so now we're in the stage of hoovering. Fun, fun, fun. All right. All right. So after you've been ghosted or parked in the harem garage, chilling in the harem garage with the other rejected victims of the narcissist. Okay, what's going to happen? The narcissist is going to come back around and act like nothing ever happened. So here are different ways that this narcissist is going to come back. See, and the reason why he ghosted you, or the reason why he went no contact or silent treatment on you, which is 9 times out of 10 the method that your relationship ended. And it might have been more explosive if you were dealing with a malignant narcissist, but for the more covert type, you're probably dealing with silent treatment or ghosting. He's going to come back, or she. There's lots of female narcissists too. This is not men bashing session by any means, okay? Works for both sexes. I can't talk today for some reason. I think I need a nap. But anyway, it's going to come back, or she is going to come back like nothing ever happened. One thing that this person might try is just come back with the good old-fashioned, I've been missing you, I've been thinking about you. They might say something like, you know, you were my soulmate. You know, we had this fabulous connection. You know, they might even say, God forbid, what if you were married to this person, ideally, or if you were just involved on a sexual level with this person, they might come back and say, you know, our sex was the best. No one else was like you. I missed our sexual connection. They're going to pull that. They definitely are going to try to hoover you, not definitely, but most likely going to use holidays or special occasions to their advantage. So if it's your birthday or Christmas, or maybe they know you're graduating college or whatever the case is, they might use that to their advantage because it's going to be on their calendar to come back and try to hoover you on a special occasion. They can use that. Hey, happy Mother's Day. See if you take the bait. I still get contacted by random narcissists on holidays, and I just ignore them for the most part, or I just go gray rock on them. If I haven't been able to successfully block them out of my life, I just do the gray rock method. Gray rocking. That works really well, like if you have children with a narcissist, or if you can't haven't been able to successfully escape them, block them out of all means of communication for whatever reason. Or you just, you run into them in public, you're just going to inevitably run into them. You just can't get rid of them like you want to. Or maybe you still live with your narcissist. I don't know. Whatever the case is, gray rocking is basically just going emotionless. So say, for instance, they come back and say, happy Mother's Day. Oh, thanks. And end the conversation there. No, like, oh, thank you. How are you doing? No engaging. Keep it real dry. Keep it real plain. Keep it real simple. And that's going to kill it. It's going to kill it. Or if it can work with any type of conversation the narcissist tries to strike up with you. You can gray rock them. If they come back and say, oh, I'm having this crisis, so-and-so died, and I know that you're the only one that can help me through this crisis because of our special bond and our special connection, and you know me more than anyone in the world. Sorry, you're going to have to gray rock them. I know you might want to get that empath going. The empath inside of you might start perking her ears or perking his ears up like, oh, I have to save this person. I have to, come to the rescue. No, you don't. Maybe be like, oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Kill the conversation. Gray rock. Keep it real dead and emotionless. Almost like you're a narcissist. But you're not. We know you're not. They might come back with, oh, I know we didn't really get closure because they ghosted you or gave you the silent treatment. No, because they wanted to keep the door open. I know we didn't get to have closure. I just want to see you one last time. Can we see each other? Just give me 10 minutes of your time. Okay, you do that. You're gonna have 10 minutes. You're gonna meet up, and that person's gonna just open that door right back up. Next thing you know, you have the narcissist coming back in, love bombing you, and sending you right back through all the cycles. That's their goal. Kill it. Be like, nope, sorry, we can't meet. Or better yet, block. Kill it. Ignore and block. Ghost. Silent treatment. Whatever. Kill it at the root. It's like getting some Roundup. Spray them roots. Make sure they die. Okay? That's the best way to handle it. Don't get sucked back in. Hoovered back into that cycle. You will regret it. Another thing they might do, hit you up with a picture that you guys took together a long time ago. And you get all nostalgic. Oh, I remember we took this picture when we went to Worlds of Fun or Disneyland, and we had such a great time. And then you're responding, oh, that was such a fabulous time, I remember. And then he's sending you more pictures and you're feeling more nostalgic. Next thing you know, you're making a time to meet back up and you're getting love bombed again. You're getting hoovered, sucked back in. You're back in the cycle. Don't do it. Kill it. Block him, her. Kill the conversation or go gray rock. Thanks for the picture. Then block him. Get rid of it. Kill it at the root. Okay. Another thing they might do. Hey, I got some great news. Remember so-and-so? Or they might say, oh, I have some terrible news. Remember so-and-so? I know you knew them, so I thought I'd, come back and share that news with you. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if you know the same people, you probably already know the news, but they just want to find a reason to contact you. Kill it. Ignore them, block them, or gray rock, and then block. Kill it at the root. Move on. Don't get hoovered. Don't get sucked back in. Another thing they might do, they might come back with some drama. I heard you were talking about me. So-and-so told me you were talking about me. Or they might say, oh, I saw such and such on Facebook. And I saw, oh, you're with so-and-so now. They're trying to just start some drama. Nope. Block. Gray rock and block. Be done with it. Don't engage in that. That's going to even give them narcissistic fuel, even if you engage in their drama session. Don't do it. Kill it at the root. Block them. Move on. Don't get hoovered. Don't get sucked back in. Nope, nope, nope. Got to kill it dead. Okay? Another thing they might do, accidental text. Send you a text. Oh, that was meant for so-and-so. I didn't mean to send you that. Okay. They want you to respond, oh, that's okay. And then, oh, how are you anyway? I haven't talked to you in a long time. No. They sent you an accidental text. Oh, thanks for reminding me. I need to block you. Click, block. You don't even need to respond to that. Kill it at the root. Move on. That's an easy one. Another thing they might do is just come back with some more future faking. Oh, I know where we left off. We didn't leave off on a good note, but I still want to marry you. I still want to take you to Spain. That's one of my dream destinations. I still want to, we had all those plans to do all these things together. I still want to do it with you. Block. Gray rock and block. Whatever you got to do, block. Spray that Roundup on them roots. Kill it dead. Don't get hoovered. Don't get sucked back in. Okay? You're going to be back in the love bombing, back in the narcissistic 4 stages, round and round on the merry-go-round of death. Okay? Be done with it. Move on. All right? Another thing they might do, just come back with an apology. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry I left things the way I did. I know it wasn't the most ideal situation. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, let me tell you something. An apology from the narcissist is never sincere. They are just saying they are sorry to hoover you. So guess what? What do we do? What do we do? Block. Or you can go gray rock and block. Don't even wait for a response. You just block. Okay, get your Roundup, spray it at the root, kill it dead. Don't get hoovered. Don't get sucked back in, because you're going to end up getting love bombed and putting right back in that cycle. You're going to end up back in the harem garage. That's where you're going to end up again for a second time. Don't do it. Kill it dead. All right? I don't need to keep emphasizing that enough. Let's see, is there anything? I mean, there's just an endless ways a narcissist will try to suck you back in. When will the narcissist come back and try to hoover you? I mean, this is when they're going to try to do it, okay? I can't put it on your calendar and tell you exactly when they're going to try to do it, but I can tell you what's going to make them do it, okay? Whoever they left you for is no longer giving them a good fuel supply, or they're no longer a good source of fuel. And they realize, oh crap, I need to get back in that harem garage and find a backup source. This is not working out. Or their new fuel supply left them and they're desperately scrambling for another fuel supply because they can't go without a fuel supply. They don't know how to self-validate. Let me repeat, narcissists don't know how to self-validate, so they always have to have a fuel supply. So they're coming back to their past fuel sources with their Hoover technique to see who they can get on board right away. They don't have time to be searching through Plenty of Fish or Match.com or Facebook or Instagram or wherever they do their fishing. Fuel supplies, the grocery store, the park downtown, whatever. I mean, they'll find fuel supplies anywhere. Okay, but they don't have time for that. So they're gonna go back and hoover somebody from their past, and they're in a desperate scramble to find fuel. That's when they're gonna come back and try to hoover. And they're not just trying to hoover you. They're gonna be trying to probably hoover like 5 people. And whoever takes the bait and whoever they get sucked back in, that's who it's going to be. Don't let it be you, because you're better than that. You are better than that. Okay? Don't be hoovered. Don't be sucked back in. All right? Now keep that in mind. Keep that in the back of your head. Okay? Now this hoovering might happen 2 weeks after they ghost you. Maybe that new source of fuel isn't working out like they planned. So it could be that soon. It could be 2 years down the line. It could be years down the line. Like, there's no way to know when this will happen. But a narcissist sees you as their property. They see you as their property. So you're theirs for life. So they're going to come back at some point. We just don't know when that's going to be. Like I said in my past video, the only thing that's going to keep them from coming back is if you are no longer a proper source of fuel, because you figured them out, you've exposed them, or you just really aren't playing their games. In that case, they might not come back. You might have already had a final discard, and that's where you want to be. That is where you want to be. But for everyone else, expect a hoover. And that's what I'm here to tell you about, honey. Don't be hoovered. Don't be sucked back in. Spray it at the roots with your Roundup. Kill it dead. Don't get sucked back in that cycle. Okay? Because we're going to have to start everything back over again. It's just not, we just want to do that. We just don't want to do that. All right? So that ends the 4-part series of Relationship with a Narcissist, Love Bombing, Devaluation, Discard, Hoover. We got through it, hopefully in one piece. And there'll be more coming, but that's the end of this series. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please listen below. And we can discuss. But there'll be another video coming up soon, more about narcissists, my favorite subject. Okay, one of my favorite subjects, because I have a lot of favorite subjects. I want you guys to have a wonderful weekend, and thank you for listening. Have a great one.